Hello there everyone, we have been having a few issues with actually getting these tasks done, so we might be a one task Andy for the rest of these episodes. We'll see. We're gonna do data backup day today, or at least we're gonna start with that. We'll see how much we get done. This has been kinda hard. Just a moment everyone. Just finishing up an important report I've been working on for over a year. Type. Yes, and done. Excellent work, if I say so myself. Let me just save my work here, and file, save as, ... No. Disk abort fail. What? Stop! Retry. This is going great. Who would have thought my entire career would come to a crumbling down due to catastrophic data loss? Surely you have backups, right? Don't worry, everyone. Did I fool you? Yes, I always knew I could have become an actor at this management job had it worked out. Yes, of course. Data engineers are well known for their acting talent, after all. Data loss is something that can happen to anyone. It's nothing to be ashamed of. This is why we make backups. Let's all practice making backups over here. Alright, maybe this will be an easy one then. Each worker has a cube on both sides. The bigger number is corrupt. Overwrite this bigger number with the value of the smaller number and place them both back on the floor where they started. Okay. I don't need to set both, right? I just need to save one of them. So save that one. And then we go, if this one is more than that one, write that one. We wanted which one? Biggest or smallest one? Overwrite the biggest number. Okay. So if to the right is bigger than our left one, then we want to overwrite that one. Otherwise we want to write the right one to the left one. If the right one is the same or is higher than the memory one is the left one. So, can I rename these? No. That means that we should be overwriting the right one. We write memory 1, but we could do this with a lot fewer commands, but I guess not. So something like that. How many commands am I allowed to use for the optional challenges? 8 commands or fewer. That means that we should move these to here. Yeah. And that one will have to decide itself. Something like that. So that's 8 commands. This one is kind of weird. Hold on, we should set the memory to the one that has the lowest. So if this one is lower than that one, then we want to set the memory to the lower one, which is this one. Otherwise we want to do the opposite and set this one to the memory. And then we want to write memory 1. We don't need these. That's 9 steps. I still need another step as well. Let's see if this works. I think this will work. We pick up the big one. Ah. Why did that not work? You look at that one, you pick that one up. And right now you have what in your memory? You write 82, you're writing the wrong one. I guess we should do this then. Would that work? Yes. So that works. That actually works. Nothing puts the mind at ease like redundant data storage. Hell yeah. That's good. That's really good. We have too many commands, but we are fast enough at least, so that's good. So that's the speed challenge done at least. Got a new command set. Set works similar to the nearest, but you can use it to remember things on specific tiles, numbers, and many other things. Use the question mark to learn more. Okay. So how do we strip 2 commands out of this? I bet I don't need the double pickup. We probably make a pickup right here instead. And what else could we do? Can we get rid of this else statement? That doable? Do we need to drop it? Place them both back on the floor where they started. So yes, we do actually need to drop it. Can we do that? They will kill themselves, but I think that's fine. No, that didn't work. They all need to be able to... Okay, so let's check what we absolutely need here. We absolutely need to be able to step in both directions. Doesn't matter, we have to do that, otherwise, because we can't drop it on another spot. We at least need 1 drop, we need 1 right. The question is if we need a memory at some point. Can we get away with not having a memory? Or can we use end in some way? If I go here... No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. This seems like such a simple solution. I think I can set it to a value, but I don't think that helps. But if I save both values, how many commands would that be? But if I set memory 1 to this, memory 2 to that, and then if so memory 1 is greater than memory 2, we're still gonna need drop right. Step in here. Yeah, that's still not gonna work. That's still not gonna work. It's too many. Too many statements. Feel like you should... Wait, you can pick up from the left. Yeah, I'm just being a dummy. We don't need these. There has to be a way that we can do this without... Kinda need the set. Okay, so I actually had to look up a tips. I didn't look up the whole solution for this, but apparently I'm missing a whole aspect that's not being explained in regards to how set works. So apparently when you're using the pickup doesn't say it either, but when you're using pickup, they will actually walk to the point to pick it up as well. I should maybe have understood that from how nearest works. So if we set the nearest data cube, we can say pick up the nearest memory, right? And it will go to that. I just didn't connect that at all with the idea of using set as well. So yeah, if we're telling them to do something with a memory, they will actually navigate there as well. And I did not get that at all. So yeah, this should work. This is 8 commands. It should be fast enough for us to get this to work. They will write the right numbers. Everything will work out well. Nothing puts the mind at ease like a redundant system. We have 8 commands done. I think we even have the time necessary with that as well. It's not as fast as our fastest solution, but it's good enough. So yeah, I think I'm missing a few of the things that you expect to know by now. But you know, that happens. Seek and destroy. What's next? Yes, I know what you're thinking. It's true. Every piece of data is a precious miracle. Workers, you each have a line of precious miracles above you. Yes, let's take a moment to appreciate them. They're also green and uniquely numbered. Each of you must find the smallest data cube in your line. Isn't that cute? But the problem with data is that small numbers take up just as much space as the big numbers. And storage space isn't cheap, you know? You can see where we're going with this. So let's just take that littlest number and shred it. Okay. So, step up. We're gonna need a pickup, probably a number. So we want to have if what's underneath you is greater than what's currently in your memory 1. We want to set memory 1 to what's underneath you. And then we probably want to do that until we hit a wall, right? So if on top of you there is not a wall, we want to keep doing this. Something like that. And then when there is a wall, we want you to just pick up memory 1 and give it to the nearest shredder, which will be set right here. This one should be here. So nearest shredder, that will be pretty good. Can't help but notice, but there's 4 of these guys. Nah, let's not do this any more complicated than we think you need to. Optional challenge is 9 or fewer commands, and we need to complete it in 21 seconds. I think this might just work. And then we just give you to memory 2, right? Because that will be the shredder. Will that work? It's not gonna be fast enough. So go up to the wall, pick up that. Oh, I just picked the highest number. Sorry, guys. Lowest. Okay, they just killed themselves. Okay, so memory 1 needs to be initialized to 0 then, maybe? Was it 9 that was the fewest? Okay, so we can easily initialize set memory 9 to 0. Because that will be the... No, wait, 99. That will be the highest, and then if they find anything lower, they should put that into memory 1. And that should work just fine. And then we just need to figure out the speed thing after that. So that should be the commands. And it looks like our average is just barely too slow. So how do I speed that up? All of them have different amount of values. If I were to check this one on the way back instead, would that be an option? Yeah, if I just kept walking until I hit a wall. Or actually, maybe we can save ourselves some time and just throw in a couple of steps first. So step up. Something like 2 times. 1 time. 2 times. Is that enough? Time 1 for us to get the time necessary as well. That should save us a little bit of time. That's actually enough. Cool. Well, you know what? I think we'll take that. Seek and destroy done. Data backup done. Next episode we're gonna take into intro to calculus for art majors. We're all for that. I'm very good at calculus, actually. So join me in the next one. Thank you very much for watching this one. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you. Subscribe. Do that. Thank you. Bye-bye.